Good morning, good morning, good morning. I still say good morning. Blessed rise. Happy new day. Top of the top. What's up? Hold on. Okay, technical difficulty. Anyway, let me see something. All right, so anyway, I want to talk to y'all this morning about my morning routine as it relates to Ascension. It's been a minute since I've been on here. Welcome. People are getting here. I know it's early, so I don't expect a whole lot of people. Good morning. Let me know you in here. Hold on, it says swipe left. Okay. So anyway, so this morning, my Ascension routine and why it's important. So I made a post yesterday. I made a post yesterday about how I used to wake up in the mornings full of anxiety, and I don't know if you've ever been there before, but you know how like I had gone through a period where I had been under a lot of stress, just a lot of things had been going wrong. And even though you kind of work through those things, even though you kind of come and find resolution, there is still this element of worry. For me, at least it was, that would be on my mind first thing in the morning. I had to understand how the mind works, and that the mind was just doing its job, to protect. That's what the mind does. It works on this outdated programming that's to protect you from death and destruction. And so it was doing its job, right? It was searching for something to be wrong so that it could jump into protection mode. But that wasn't healthy for me. And it definitely wasn't healthy in my ascension process. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the things that I've done, especially in my morning. I'm going to talk about Ormus. In particular, I'm going to talk about True Elixirs, and I'm going to talk about the 8-8 Ascension Portal just a little bit, since I haven't been on here in so long. I want people to get prepared for this 8-8 Ascension. I know a lot of people talk about it, and y'all, I can't see if anybody's in here. If y'all are saying anything, I can't see anything, so I don't even know. There we go. Okay, now it's saying something. Okay, peace, y'all. So anyway, I hear a lot of people talking about the portal, and it's great that it has awareness. I love to see when we are using our energy to take advantage of, or using our intentions to take advantage of this abundance of energy that we know is being, hey love, peace, that we know is being utilized on both sides. Okay, so the thing about the 8-8 portal is that yes, it's about manifestation. Yes, numerically, it represents a great potential for wealth and abundance, and you bringing in what you want. But we have to always remember that our first obligation is great for us to be pulling these things in for ourselves. But the reason why we are here is for the ascension of ourselves, of this planet, of the collective. And it is to bring us back to a God and what they call Christ consciousness. So that's what I use the portal for primarily. And then of course, I focus on personal things that I want to, but I want us to not get out of the practice of being self-centered, but also remember your responsibility to the collective, because not everybody has this insight, not everybody has this power, and you are here to help pull other people through the portal. So I want to talk about pulling you through the portal, right? We get on this journey of going through the portal, and sometimes we get stuck. I remember I had made this post about when you're trying to ascend. It was this lady going through the portal, and she was going through, and then she got stuck, and it was like when you're trying to ascend but your ego got a fat ass, right? You get stuck. So a lot of us get stuck. And so about 2 years ago, I was introduced to a product called Ormus. And for those who don't know what Ormus was used in every ancient culture. I'm talking about ancient Egyptians. It's talked about in the Bible. It's talked about, in ancient Greek culture. Every culture has had its version of Ormus or Monatomic Gold that they use. The Egyptians used it when they were contacting the pyramid, when they were building the pyramids and getting the information on the structure, you know, they use it to increase their connection with the gods, okay? However you want to look at that. But it is something that was lost. You know, in the Bible, it talks about manna and the bread of life, and how even, I think it was when Abraham, I don't know, when the burning of the golden calf represents, it talks about how they burned the golden calf and then he put it in their waters and made them drink it. And it's literally the process of alchemizing and getting this monatomic gold substance that they would eat, they would put in their drinks, and it would increase their consciousness, it would increase their psychic and spiritual awareness. It would provide all these benefits, and it really was a privilege to be able to partake in this substance. So about 2 years ago, I ran across some. There are people that sell it online. I started taking it, and I started noticing benefits, you know. My morning started to change, okay? You know, we talked about that anxiety. I noticed some small benefits, but the one thing that I noticed the most was that in my dreams, they became more lucid. And it was, you know, no lie, I had a dream about 2 years ago, and Spirit came to me and said, you know, we appreciate everything that you've been doing. You've been healing people. You've been doing this for like 10 years. We recognize your work, but we want you now to create something that is going to help these people get that fat ass, that ego ass stuck through this, that's been stuck, get it through this Ascension Portal. So we got a new assignment for you. And so y'all know that I'm an engineer. I'm a chemical engineer by trade. I still do engineering work, and I'm a healer. So I got these two sides of me, and they said none of that is to be wasted. So they put me in the lab, and they had me develop my own Ormus product, right? It's Trill Elixirs. So I be in there, I be making this, you know, it's an alchemical process. I got all my equipment. But the thing about it is they gave me special guidance on how to charge mine and how to charge it with the technology, the spiritual technology that is relevant for this phase of the ascension, right? So I use it every day, and I want to show y'all a little bit about how it works and how to use it, and then I'm gonna talk about how it's really helped me. Let's talk about how it's helped me while I'm doing it, because I told you I used to wake up with this anxiety. My mornings now are like, I wake up with the mind, instead of waking up in my own mind, I wake up with the mind of the Creator. And there's a great freedom in that. Not to say that I am the Creator, but there's an incredible level of potential that I wake up with, instead of being focused on the nuts and bolts of this realm. My dreams are 1,000% more lucid. Hey, Eva. Sorry, y'all. I had to take an Eva break. She said she's excited to hear me speak. That's my baby. Okay. And so in my work, I have noticed that my intuition, my psychic abilities, my healing abilities have grown exponentially since I've been using, especially my own version. I sleep better at night. I have more energy. I use it sometimes before I go work out, but it is what I use to primarily start my day. So I want to show y'all something, because y'all know I don't do anything without the proof, okay? That's, you know, this is where spirit meets science. Okay, so y'all, I'm drinking my herbal coffee today, okay? There's nothing in here. Peace and love. Peace, Maurice. Peace, living proof. So I want to just show y'all, okay, this is the coffee, and this is my pendulum, and when the pendulum moves, I let you know there's energy. So right now, the pendulum is pretty still, right? The wind kind of blew it a little bit, but it's not moving. Okay, so it's pretty neutral. I'm going to drop some elixir in here, and I'm going to show y'all. So this is Trill Elixirs. I have a couple formulas, but first we just come in with this liquid light. And the way that I make it is that they get stronger. Each product that I have coming out, they get stronger, but you have to start with a kind of low dosage, because it really does work on you. It helps you with your own personal ascension. It helps you break down, I call it a breakthrough product, because any blockages that you have where you couldn't get your fat ass through that portal, it's gonna break them down. Okay, so now I put the elixir in here, and first I'm just gonna test it before I even pray in it, and I want y'all just to see what the energy does. My hand is not moving. Okay, y'all see that? It's moving, and it's swinging off the charts. Okay, and the thing about the product, not only does it have, yeah, I do make this, King, I do make this. The thing about it is, not only does it have the properties of Ormus, but like I said, mine is charged, but Ormus is also a superconductor. So that means that it's a superconductor that works in both the third and the fourth dimension. So that means you can charge it with your prayer, with your intention, with sacred geometries, with frequencies, with tones, with your affirmations in the astral fourth layer when you speak into it, fourth dimension. And then when you ingest it, it changes you on a cellular level. So I pray into mine because it's a superconductor. So I say the miracle prayer Anabokoa. So y'all, we gonna pray together. Anabokoa, Gejalaya Mingar Tatir Tazara. Kabelvana Amcha Savik Mutahara Nunara. Nagaboa the Shayikadeka Kilava Shaman Barkam Tatum. Rakamedazikata meet Gamla Kasinka Dosh, but of Tufkan Helada Taker. He Gahelam Chapanes or Craig would should take a Shavatu Nikabel, Ushmata Zagat and Yodea Talamo, but okay, so I pray into mine. I speak my affirmations. I ain't gonna give y'all. I'm gonna tell you the ingredients in a second, Mooney. And it's even higher charge. The thing be swinging, okay? And then I just sip on it. I sip on it. I share with my ancestors. Today is Sunday. I'm gonna go put some on my granny altar. Karen said she would send her an invoice. Karen, I'm gonna post the link. Let me post the link in the comments and you can order it. So I am launching this, y'all, for the Lionsgate. Y'all, I don't know how to comment and do this at the same time. We're gonna have to, I ain't gonna mess it up. I'm launching this for the 8/8 Lionsgate, but if you pre-order now, you'll definitely get yours this week and you'll have it in time. So it's to prepare you for this ascension, okay? Your role in it is very important, and it's not just about you manifesting the things that are important to you in this 3D realm. The thing about the Lionsgate is that it is when the sun is in Leo, so the sun is close to Regulus, which we know is one of the brightest stars in the sky. The planet Sirius is rising over the eastern horizon. Sirius, as we know, is one of the brightest stars in the sky. We know that a lot of us are Syrian star seeds. I know that I am in particular. And the thing about Syrians is that they have incarnated in this lifetime to heal specific bloodlines. So your ascension is not just about you. It's about you pulling your ancestors through the portal. It's about you pulling your lineage to come through the portal. And so we have serious work to do. And so Spirit put it on me to create this product to help us with that work. So Daryl Mooney asked, what's the ingredients? So Daryl, I can't give you my formula, but it's all natural. It's all organic. It starts off with some of the purest sea salts in the world. And then I alchemize it with different minerals. Magnesium is one of the main minerals, and then it goes through a process. Each batch I hand make, and it takes each batch a month for it to alchemize and process. And I have to tend to it, and I have to wash it, and I have to test it, and I have to charge it with my prayers and formulas and things. And so it's a lot that goes into it, but you can see yourself. Let me just tell you, so once it alchemizes, the thing about it is that it's high in mineral content. So it's high in monatomic gold, it's high in iridium, it's high in platinum, it's high in silver. It has traces of monatomic zinc, calcium, copper, manganese. So all of these. Oh, thank you, sis. Listen, she put the link up there for me because I couldn't figure it out right now. Y'all, I be talking, I be channeling. It'd be hard to go back and forth. But so all of these minerals get extracted from the natural sea salts. You know, it's not like I'm adding these things through the alchemical process. They get extracted, and that's what's left. The white substance that's left, that's the mana, the bread of life, that's the elixir of life. It's been called all these other things. So let me see what else I want to talk to y'all about today. Y'all got any questions about it? Anybody got any questions about it? I had people, I'm gonna bring on some people because I've had people that have been trying it. And one person, you know, I'm gonna share his video. It started him on his ascension journey. He spent 40 days, literally, just like in the Bible, his process. And, you know, of course it's not done, but this wave of it was a 40-day wave. And he says it all started with the elixir. He was like, I was thinking I was on this path, and when I started taking the elixirs, it opened me up to what truly needed to be changed. And so it's not like, you know, it's work. You know, it's work, and it's for those who are really ready to do their own internal work, not just for their sake, but for the collective as well. And so it brought him to a point where he had to make some realizations. He had to have some tower moments. Oh, there he is, Derek Kelly. He said, I started my journey with Trill Elixir a few months ago, and this is the real deal. So I have a testimonial from Derek, and it's really, really dope. He's a brand, he's a completely new person, and the elixir was definitely part of that journey. I'm not gonna say it was all of it, but it opened up the pathway for him to find the other pieces and for him to really find himself. And so that's dope. Thank you for sharing that, Derek. So let's see. So yeah, so y'all are gonna see me talking about it more. I really want to get it in people's hands in time for the Lionsgate. I'm going to be doing a ritual on here that morning, not for profit or anything. I just want to involve people in the process. It's going to be an ascension based ritual. So I'm gathering all of my supplies in that right now. And especially if you are an Trill Elixir user, I want you to be on and participating and doing this in your own homes. So I just appreciate y'all's time this morning. I'm about to go sit at my altar with Granny. This is what we do on Sunday mornings, you know. We used to sit at the table and she would read the paper and she would give me the comics and we would talk, you know. That's my girl. So I'm about to go have some coffee with her. We're going to talk. We're going to chop it up about what's going on this week, where she at, where I'm at, see how we can come together and make something happen. And I just appreciate y'all time. So yeah, this is my morning breakthrough routine, and I hope everybody orders. Hit me up. It's at bit.ly/Trill Elixirs. It's on the Trill Alchemy website under shop. And like I said, I have a bottle on there. It's a 2-ounce bottle, which is a 1-month supply. Just so you know, the bottle that's shown is a 1-month supply. I'm also going to be offering a smaller bottle. I know some people might be a little, you know, just more, you know, at the curious stage, not so ready to commit. So I'm going to offer a 1/2 ounce bottle for $22, I think. Those should be ready this week. I'll put them up on the site, and that's a 1-week supply if you just want to, you know, kind of jump in there and get your toes wet. But you will be back, so you might as well go and get that big boy. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Take it easy. Peace.